I believe that the only reason a child is ever stressed for an exam is because they think they're going to fail.
We try not to make the children stressed about them, because I think if they start stressing about the exams or thinking about them, or they just don't produce the best work. The SATs do not assess all of what makes each of you special or unique. The people who create these tests and score them, they do not know each of you the way that we do. We send a letter out probably a week before SATs, just to try and take the emphasis off what SATs is. They do not know that some of you love to sing or draw. They've not seen your natural talents for dancing or playing a musical instrument.
I play the piano on Mondays, so I normally go and play the piano, then when I go home I practice.
When I grow up, I would like to be an author. And I've got over 100 books in my bedroom.
I think I'm really good at dancing.
We're educating children, but not educating them to pass the test. We're educating them for life. The SATs is always going to be there. It's always this burden that's looming over you. I just try not to place too much emphasis on them, really. Right, we're going to do some English work, bit of reading, bit of writing, OK? If they enjoy school and they're having fun, I think that's where the stress goes. And the plastic bag was swept up and out into the sky. It's almost disguising the fact that they're practising for SATs. Moving further, upwards and upwards. So, for example, the other week we were doing maths orienteering, where they had to move around school and try and find the different maths questions. And there, it met lots of other plastic bags. We do SATs question practices, and I think most schools will, because otherwise the children are just going to be absolute flummoxed when they get to them. But it's just trying to put them into those atmospheres and those situations where it's not necessarily sitting it by yourself in silence. Because what you're then going to do with a felt tip is start to write down some description to describe your plastic island. So just don't be afraid to take risks and do what you think is right, really. Don't fall into the trap. 2.5 miles worth of plastic, you struggle to get into a picture.
What's the trap?
The trap of becoming a bit SAT obsessed.
7 at the back there. Go. Exams are a big thing in schools and a big thing for children. Doors are open to them are based on those exams. I might ask why, how I get that. So you skipped a bit quickly there.
I'm feeling confident, but there's obviously a bit of I'm still a bit scared. It's exams, it's your GCSEs. I mean, I'm quite confident because of all the support that we've received.
The ultimate thing is great teaching, great learning. The children will be fine in the exam. So alongside teaching them really well, you need to build their confidence, make them feel positive about it. So we put a lot of effort into how we can make the exam experience for students as positive as it can possibly be. Make sure you take advantage of the free breakfast. That's a really nice opportunity on the day of an exam. So we make the exam hall nice by each student gets their own cushion.
Look up on the board and choose which cushion you want to sit your entire GCSE exams on.
For the psychology of the children, they just feel much more confident in that room. It's not a scary place anymore.
If you don't give your sticker in to Miss Burns, you will not be getting a cushion.
We do have lots of strategies that we use with our Year 11s across the school to help build their momentum towards succeeding in their exams. As a class teacher, you need to be really clear on what your students don't know. There's no point in them doing something they already know how to do. They need to spend all the time, because time is running out, on the things they don't know how to do. So every single lesson is focused on students working in their groups. Soon, as in the next couple of minutes, the expert needs to be asking questions and the learners need to be answering, the learners need to be talking. Having a shared sense of responsibility for each other's learning is absolutely vital for them to make really great progress in their learning and be really well prepared for their exams.
On your thumbs, flick, put them together.
I can't do it.
Yeah, you can. It's not a bad effort.
You did shuffle well. Oh, I've almost got a set already.
You're supposed to keep that to yourself.
Oh, forgot. Who's got it?
Textbooks, old school, and we're trying to be as creative and as fun as possible. If you ask a lot of adults if they enjoyed going to school, a lot of them will say, not really, and they all did textbook stuff. And I hope in future generations you'll ask the children who will then become adults, did you enjoy going to school? And they'll turn around and say, yeah, we did this, and I can remember doing this, and oh, that was amazing. And that's kind of what we're after.